Getting injured and losing mates is a prospect all soldiers contemplate. In Iraq and Afghanistan, American forces have lost thousands of men. The US Marine Corps more than most. As a Marine Corps medic, or corpsman, you better expect to be busy.
Whenever a Marine goes down in combat, the first thing that comes out of their mouth is either doc or corpsman up. And they scream. It's not something that you really like hearing. And you just take off to wherever they are.
On the 26th of April, E Company were tasked with clearing out a building used by insurgent snipers. The Marines were ordered to occupy the house and monitor enemy activity. With machine guns set up on the roof, the lads settled in for a long, hot day.
I remember going back downstairs to the second level, getting some air, drinking some water, and all of a sudden I hear 4 blasts up on the rooftop. And everything kind of went.
Bullets just started coming in through windows, doors.
The buildings around them are full of insurgent fighters, pumping ammo into the house. Cruz, Gomez and Corporal Aaron Austin run to the roof to retrieve their heavy machine guns.
As soon as we come outside of the second floor, there was gunfire that ricocheted off the wall as we stepped out. On 3, we would make a run for it.
1, 2, 3,
The last step, when I look back, I feel something jump in my face. I didn't know what it was.
Gomez has taken an AK round through his cheek. Along with Austin and Cruz, they try to grab the machine guns off the rooftop.
As I picked it up, all I heard was kind of like a gasp. And I looked back and Austin had kind of fallen back.
Corporal Aaron Cole Austin had been hit in the shoulder. The bullet exiting his body just above his heart.
I go over and I grab Austin's belt. I'm trying to pull him up, but I can't. The moment I do that, I get shot in the shoulder. I look over, I see a little tiny hole in my shoulder. Okay, Cruz is yelling at me to get him up. So I hurry up, get him up, get him up. And we could see on the left chest, blood just squirting out about maybe 6 inches.
Ben Liotta heard their call and set off through a hail of bullets.
They screamed corpsman up from the roof. We started working on Austin. He was in bad shape. I actually froze for a second when I saw his wound. It was just, I don't know, you see something like that, it's kind of crazy. And, you know, Gomez was like, come on, Doc. I snapped into it, started putting, it's called occlusive dressing, something to seal it up.
I'm like 1, 2, 3, I get up, turn around, I start shooting my right hand. I would hear and feel bullets flying by my head, just whistling by my head. So I got down, I reloaded my 16, shot a couple more rounds.
The Marines' position in the house was now untenable. Most of the lads had already bugged out to a nearby schoolhouse, leaving just Aaron Austin and his rescue party.
And at that point, we were like one of the last ones in the house. Our CO came running, like, let's go, we're getting the hell out of here. The Marines just kept running.
Going home, man, Captain, going home.
We were just trucking it. We get into the schoolhouse, and man, at this point, I've been working on Austin for like 2 hours. And he's still with us. I remember dropping him off, and like 5 corpsmen ran up, and I just couldn't work on him anymore.
Corporal Aaron Cole Austin died in the schoolhouse from the wounds he'd sustained. Carlos Gomez Perez finally had his own wounds treated.
It actually nicked his artery. He almost bled out. And I don't understand how he kept going. Anybody, truthfully, if he wasn't so big, any one of us would have lost our arms with the type of injury he had. I mean, you could fit a Pepsi can in it. That's how big the wound was.